Hi, my name is Jennifer Diebold. Where do I begin? So I was thinking it's really important for me to get a video out there because it's been a while since I've shared anything. But a week and a half ago, it's becoming the end of the world. And I'm not catastrophizing that it actually is. The universe has closed up, it reopens, but so we can be caught at our worst times, which is why I keep to myself in a way for the most part. And I'm thinking with so much information in my head, I don't even know where to start. The other thing is that, yes, 2 days ago, before I took a walk to the store, I promised my cat Rockstar that it's going to be finalized finally against the humans. And during the end of the world, the humans are going to die off. So we won't want to end up, they don't want to end up staying humans. If they've ever violated one of the 5 codes whatsoever, viciously, of honor, respect, honesty, truth, and respectfulness, if they stay humans, despite what they say, despite what forms they say they changed into, actually humans. And after the end of the world, humans will no longer exist. There will be freedom, peace, and love for only innocent ones that are not humans, no matter what pathway. It's not the humans. And so I've always fought hard against all my purposes, for all my purposes, not against all my purposes. I've always fought hard for all my purposes. One being racism, and we all make comments, but I've always not been a racist deep within my heart, and on the surface as well. I've always fought hard against racism throughout more recent past lives, and definitely this life. And so have others that are actually innocent as well. They don't need to be mentioned on here for their own good. So, a long time ago, outside a concentration camp, I died by sword to stand against racism. And those who are framed as racist are still framed as racist, as well as myself, but aren't whatsoever. Another one of my purposes is to fight through the dark nights of the soul, like we all have been. I don't know for how long, but definitely since about 2 weeks ago now or so. And that means Final Countdown is one of my favorite songs. It's number 14 on a CD. Sits for 2 weeks. Humans are still playing the games, but they lost in the long run. So my promise to my cat Rockstar, as I mentioned, is to make sure that in the long run, humans will not come back alive like the innocent ones will after the end of the world. My song to him is Danger Zone, Born to Be Wild, and Final Countdown is the song that I love the most. And so if you guys want to check out these songs, check out these songs. I'm not promoting these songs, they're just 3 of my favorite songs. I promoted them on my own without this video. And there's no such thing as zombies, those are just the cops and all that kind of law. They're humans. And they don't exist after the end of the world, so there will be freedom. I sang We Are the World when I was young. I knew humans messed up since then. In high school, I had still given them a chance up until high school. I was looking at my hands, and I was like, something's going on here. And Soul assisted me by saying, you're just not a human. So it's been since high school that we've seriously been messed with by humans. Those are the only pathways that messed up. For those out there who don't know, starseeds are not called extraterrestrials. There's slander about them. Unless they knew better. We don't know if they knew better. Star seeds are those who are geniuses in ASP. Definitely not humans. Definitely not an AI. And they're star seeds. No matter where they live, they're star seeds. There's no such thing called extraterrestrial. They're actual star seeds. No matter where they live. Exactly. So like when I when I gaze in the sky, I'm seeing star seeds. Exactly. I'm seeing stars of all kinds. Exactly. Beautiful lights of all kinds. Exactly. And I think Mike Netchin thinks that's funny. He's a curse to be with, and that's all that needs to be shared about that. So, extraterrestrials is not the proper word. It's called starseeds. From a proper place, it doesn't need to be mentioned. We're promoting another soul. I keep seeing 144 on the clocks. I called out. I played 2 days ago. I played. It was 48 hours. So I played Danger Zone. I played Born to Be Wild. And I played Final Countdown. So with calling all 3 songs out, by playing those 3 songs out, that was my final call. Afterwards, I saw 144. So this is Starseed's final call. It's called In Favor of Them. Not their last call, guys. It's called In Favor of the Starseeds. Lightworkers are taken over by a warped soul, not me, who thinks that he needs the power of attorney's permission to marry me. So if you think you're a lightworker out there, the proper word is now called starseed. Whoa. So yeah, I'm not drinking. I'm high on life. And I respect other things. They don't call things. Jeffrey Dible's the Cashless Society for the innocent ones. And for those who don't know, I have 3 doppelgangers: Jenny, Jen, and Jennifer Diebold. Those of you who thought are Diebold, the innocent one always has been Diebold. If you're thinking of Diebold, you might have actually been thinking of Diebold. So when I heard about Diebold, I changed my last name to Diebold. So I die boldly, I just don't die. And they kill me off by saying don't die. On the video here again. The cops may take this off, but they don't have that right. And so that's my final call with those 3 songs, as of the other day. And this final call in favor of starseeds, not AIs. And Jared Diebold's not an AI. So I wrote a book called The Journey of Enlightenment. Jennifer Diebold is the name. I'm not promoting the book. Sometimes I read it for inspiration for myself. If you've already read it, but want to buy it, even though I'm not promoting it, then you might know some of the messages they're seeing. Like 1212 Higher Self is with me right now, including my inner child, including my souls that have a silly side. And they go, it is me, without the head of the humans here. Without Laura. My last name not being mentioned. We all know who Laura is. Without mentioning her last name. So like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And I don't know what they're going with now. 144 is a sign in the back of the Bible. The starseeds, not the AIs, need to stand up. AIs are not starseeds. Whoa. So I think that's a good message for now. All I wanted to say is that it's the end of the world. Not after, or else we wouldn't be going through this anymore. It's not just me going through this, like they say. All souls die when Trevor Diebold dies. As you guys just got the example. Okay. Humans sold out a long time ago. Hired by lore. And everyone has seen their signs with those 3 songs. Daredevil will never break her promise to Rockstar, and the promise is that when they destruct on Trevor Diebold, they stay destructed. This is the safest apartment here. They know where this is. It's called North. It's called Now. It all ends within here, so the scene doesn't have a huge mess. Exit. So, the 5 codes are honor, respect, honesty, treachery, and respectfulness. Go viciously against one of the 5 codes. You guys already sold out. If I don't have my back, you guys sold out. And don't worry, be happy.